Alright, everybody. Today we are making flying machines in Bedrock Edition. Flying machines are a very crucial part of Minecraft as they help the player in flight, which they can do with the help of elytras, but cannot be done with any other vanilla method, as than using redstone. So these things are technically making you a god in Minecraft. So here you go, place two blocks like this, an observer facing outside, like right behind this, like not like this, facing outside, like this. Then you have to put a sticky piston over there, two blocks on top of the sticky piston, another observer facing outside, okay? Again, the observer should face outside, this time a regular piston over here. This is all you need for your regular flying machine. If you activate it, it will fly away, like this. Now, you can stop it by using an obsidian in front of it. Now you can just try and break these blocks. Now place these back on because it will no longer fly because you have to tell the observers to fly, otherwise it won't. Now you need is some TNT in it, and then only it will be a flying machine, like a literal flying machine. With TNT, of course. We need a battleships in Minecraft, of course. Now I am missing like a stack of TNT over here. So we are going to just grab those also from there and put them in there. The moment I was doing this, I did not realize that the dispensers will not stick to it. Now all I have to do was activate the flying machine from this side, and this should make it fly, but it was for a short time. My happiness was short-lived as it was cut off by these stopping of the flying machine like this. I have to stop it like this way, otherwise it would not have worked properly. Now putting observer over there, regular piston, sticky piston here. Now I realized my mistake was the facing of these observers. You have to put the blocks next to the sticky pistons to make it stick to the block. So I have to fix that real quick, make it face down or it will explode itself. I have to test two stacks of tine, nitrogen stuff, explosives, and just put it in there. That is that simple to make a flying machine with TNT in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Because we do not have to use carpet mode to make these things move actually. So you can use this for a tunnel board if you want to, but it will use a lot of resources. Let's be honest. You are broke, right? Look at this. This is just excavating the land completely. Also, the area of impact is pretty wide, you can see. It does not like the Java for any miners that are like super thin area of impact. This is a huge area of impact also. So this one is the long distance flying machine. It will explode 64 blocks from the start position at least. And then depending on the amount of TNT you put in, it will explode minimum of 64 blocks from the start. So for a 64 by 64 area, you will need 64 and 64, about 64 stacks. Nah, it will take a lot less because 64 stacks would be way too much for a small area like this one. You can see there's just the layout road. That's why 64 by 64 might be too big, to be honest. Now we can build another, maybe we can build another one. Because while doing this, something came to me, speak to me and said, "Hello, I'm your fortune. Listen to me." Now I was going to refill that, then I think of it and realize something completely different. We do not need this much of TNT, do we? We can save a lot of it. A lot of storage by using something called as a storage. Like literal storage on a flying machine can be accessed and used actually. Can be used, and if used properly, it should be able to power a flying machine because that's what we are doing with it. So with that in mind, I made my way. I built all the way up from the ground up to here, and then I just let it be like not too high, because who cares about the height. Okay, I just built it somewhere where it seemed like safe enough to not explode itself. I'm gonna try removing all these extra blocks. Who cares? Because even if these blocks survive, they are going to be exploded away, right? Yeah, this is what I have thought also. So this was a flying machine, very basic flying machine. Now if you want it to be TNT launching machine, we can put these things like this, and one over there, and one of these places facing down. And this is the TNT machine. This shoots TNT every time it moves forward, which is great for Minecraft, because but this is way too big, right? The way you can put hoppers on top of these and barrels on top of the hoppers. Now hear me out. Because this is bedrock edition, you should be able to move these block entities. So if I do something like this, it should work, at least according to me. It should work. It should work. It should work. Please work. Okay. Now it was according to me again, so of course it did not work out. If it was going to work out, it would have been better. But why can I not place it down there and everywhere else? Like this goes here, this goes here, and there you have it. One side is done. You can do the same on the other side. Now everything was going somewhat according to plan, I guess, until everything began to mess up. Like literally mess up, like instantly. Because as soon as I thought about it, I thought placing the TNT in there. Yeah, it did not really work out that well, because to place the TNT you need to open the barrel, and as soon as you open the barrel, this happens. Yes, the flying machine just runs away from you. Like literally, I just break it apart one time, but the flying machine just ran away. So it was a failed attempt, I guess. But as this thing has came to my mind, I will keep an eye on this idea too, because everything should be tried at least once before scrapping out completely. So now, with the idea of a refillable flying machine, maybe I should give up today's video. Nah, man, I have to finish the whole video, because I recorded a big flying machine, a fat machine that flies. Actually, this is the machine I was talking about. Is pretty huge. I'm trying to build it. I have a cough. Okay, not feeling well. It's one of the things I should add to my resume. Also, I should add like this should be facing outside. Regular is still facing inside. Blocks here, blocks here. Then outside facing the sticky piston inside, and then blocks there. Now this should be correct, but I would like to cross check once. So these should be the regular blocks, right? They should have regular blocks, but I'm not able to see them yet. So I will just break these two blocks in the okay. See, yep, it has the regular blocks, and now we can see this is sticky piston, these are sticky piston, these all are sticky piston. So here we have a giant fat machine, I guess. This is a flying machine though. It does fly, so it is a flying machine. At the very least, it is. It also launches the person sitting on top of it away. Also, I did something also super weird with it, because I had some TNT on me, and I just used that TNT for this very certain reason. Very certain reason. I wait for the flying machine to come over all the way there. Once it did, came close to it, I just go ahead and do something very, very horribly bad to the flying machine. That was detonate the bombs. All the TNT fell onto the flying machine because they both are moving with the same speed. So I ended the video there.